Good evening. I am Håkan Samuelsson. I'm the CEO of Volvo Cars, and I am very glad to be able here to welcome you to this tonight's very special events. As you know, some years ago we made a very decisive and a brave decision for the company. We decided that the future of Volvo Cars must be electric. And today I can confirm that we are even more convinced that this is the right answer, not only to the climate challenge, but also to our customers' expectations of getting better, more attractive cars. And today we will be setting a very important milestone on that journey with the reveal of the all-new EX60. It's a car designed, developed, and built in Gothenburg, and it will mark a new beginning for Volvo Cars with an all-new scalable technology, product architecture, with some new key technologies, such as cell-to-body batteries, mega casting, and also the Hugin core computing system. But more important than the new technology itself is, of course, the value it can give to customers. Some of them are still hesitating to go all electric, mainly of three reasons. You know them all. Range is too short, charging takes too long, and the price of the cars are so far very high and simply too high for our consumers. And the EX60's response to that are three game-changing messages. Range for this car will be similar to that of a petrol car. Charging stop will be more or less as long as a fuel-up stop, and the EX60 will be priced like our best-selling plug-in hybrid XC60. However, it's not just about the car. It's also about how this will be offered to our consumers. Why does it need to be so difficult to find out what's included? What is really the total price? And when can I get my car? The industry is today very bad in giving good answers to those questions. And we know that our customers, they are expecting something quite different, a transparent and simple experience. To fulfill these expectations, we have packaged the new EX60 in 7 different variants, each with a transparent content and a price. On top of that, after choosing one of those, customers only need to choose color outside and what type of color and room the customer wants inside, and 2 to 4 other additional options. That's all. And also, starting in Sweden and the UK, some of these combinations will also be available in an immediate delivery concept, and more markets will follow to introduce this concept. And for customers who are looking for a lease offer, we also want that buying experience and selection of the models easier for them. And that's why we are introducing the new Care offer. This is a transparent, all-inclusive product for private and business lease customers. And the concept is very simple. We have a transparent, clear monthly price. Everything essentially is included. And customers can get a new car after 3 years or any time with 6 months notice. And now you have the car, then you need to personalize it, and this has also never been easier. The onboarding will be done in a few minutes, setting up every apps needed, programming the digital keys, and have everything set to drive on. All of this will just take a few minutes. Another thing really important with this car is a Hugin Core Central Computing. That's the name of our central compute system, which EX60 will also set new standards in smart user experience. It will be the world's first launch with the Google Gemini, an all-new AI-powered assistant for normal conversations. The car will also be available with Navi Pilot Assist, a new convenient ramp-to-ramp driver assist. It doesn't need any expensive regular service, and it's getting better during the life cycle with over-the-air updates. And of course, being a Volvo, the EX60, of course, also has the latest safety priority on board, including the new multi-adaptive safety belt, optimizing the safety belt for every individual being in the front seats. To sum up, built on an all-new product architecture with new technologies, the EX60 is setting new standards in performance, user experience, and life cycle economy. Last but not least, let me give you some words on timing. We are today ready to take orders. Production will start in April, and first deliveries to customer will follow this summer. Thank you once more for coming, and enjoy the ride.
Here it is, the Volvo EX60. I am so excited. What a day this is. Finally, we get to show you the EX60. I'm Anders Bell, Chief Engineering and Technology Officer here at Volvo Cars. And this is our game changer. The most technologically advanced car we have ever built, and one that marks the end of range anxiety. When we set out to build the smartest Volvo ever and establish a new benchmark for automotive safety, we started, as always, with our customers in mind. We wanted to push the envelope on technology to anticipate our customers' needs and to make their lives easier, better, and more enjoyable. Discreet yet cutting-edge tech that works quiet in the background to support you. Let's start with the range. The EX60 is our first car on SPA3, which I think is the best uncompromising electric architecture in the world in terms of scalability, modularity, cost, and performance. And it builds on the foundations of SPA2. The EX60 can take you and your family further than ever before, up to a class-leading 810 kilometers on one single charge. If you're looking for a mid-size SUV and want to go far, this is simply the best choice on the market. 810 kilometers, that's enough to drive from here in Stockholm to Oslo on one charge. And we reached the point where this beats many petrol cars. Next up, charging speed. We are so proud that we now have a car that can add up to 340 kilometers of range in just 10 minutes of fast charging. No more range anxiety. And it also charges fast when it's cold outside. This is made possible by our 800-volt architecture and clever charging algorithms from our portfolio company Breathe, setting a new standard for our competition. A crucial step in building the smartest Volvo ever is how we built it. The EX60 is our first car built in Sweden using mega casting, a technology that replaces hundreds of parts with larger aluminum casts, reducing material, time, and cost. This creates a lighter car while it also improves and maximizes that class-leading range and further lowers the environmental impact of the EX60. This contributes to a carbon footprint as low as the EX30, a much smaller car. Now let's have a closer look under the hood. The EX60 is our third software-defined car and the most technologically advanced Volvo we have ever built. Thanks to over-the-air updates, it will keep on improving long after it leaves the Torslanda factory. This is enabled by Eugen Core, our smart and seamless software and hardware foundation we have developed in-house here in Sweden. It's named after the bird in Norse mythology that empowers the car to think, process, and act. It ensures your car keeps getting better over time, while it allows us to update the entire fleet in one single update. Core computing is the key to truly software-defined cars, and the AI-capable super brain of the EX60 is powered by an NVIDIA core computer. It processes data from the car's advanced sensors in real time and helps you to be safer on the road. The EX60 is designed from the ground up to be electric and efficient. It uses next-generation electric motors built in Floby here in Sweden, which are not only more efficient, but also designed to be maintenance-free. The battery cells of the EX60 are directly integrated to the car's floor, which lowers the car's weight and helps deliver that class-leading range. It also improves comfort, safety, and interior space. I'll say it again, the EX60 is a game changer, setting a new standard. The longest range and the fastest charging of any electric Volvo, and born smart. Continuous improvements via regular over-the-air updates comes as standard on the EX60. Thanks to Eugen Core, we can develop and deploy new features in safety, infotainment, and other areas much faster. The most important thing of all, as our tech gets more advanced, life in your EX60 gets easier, safer, and more enjoyable. Today, this is the best car we have ever made. Tomorrow, it will be even better. Thank you very much.
The EX60 is a technological marvel, designed from the ground up to be electric.
The EX60 is the first production car built on our most advanced electric architecture to date. The result is a fully electric Volvo car that goes further than any we've ever created. And we're really proud of the charging performance, capable of adding up to 340 kilometers in just 10 minutes of charging. And thanks to over-the-air updates, the EX60 will keep improving long after it leaves us here in Sweden.
So it's here in our software center where we can learn from our cars in order to make improvements that really matter. We can extend range and unlock faster charging and even add new safety features, all without a single visit to the workshop.
With a range of up to 810 kilometers on a single charge, the EX60 is optimized for efficiency. And it all begins here, in Gothenburg.
For the EX60, we completely change how we build our cars, refining and optimizing every stage of production. With mega casting, we use high-pressure aluminum casting to form large body sections in a single operation. Traditionally, one section of a car could mean 100 separate parts, each with its own supply chain, tooling and waste. But with the EX60, all of that complexity is replaced by this, one single component, making the whole car lighter, simpler and more efficient.
But megacasting is just the beginning. The EX60 introduces cell-to-body technology, another leap forward in how we build our cars.
Unlike typical EVs with heavy, bulky battery packs, the EX60 battery cells are integrated directly into the body of the vehicle. Essentially, the battery pack becomes the floor of the vehicle, which gives great advantages in weight and packaging efficiency, boosting both range and performance. It also opens up more cabin space.
Crucially, both megacasting and cell-to-body technology help to reduce weight, and that means more range for the car. These integrations are just two examples of our relentless optimization across every system in the EX60, which enables us to offer our most efficient and fastest charging fully electric Volvo yet.
Hey everyone. I'm Thomas Ingelard, Chief Design Officer, and it feels really good to be back. Volvo, living and breathing Scandinavian design. Swedish, warm, and understated premium. What a brand, loved and recognized for its almost 100 years dedication to safety, and of course, for designs that became timeless classics. I always kept, of course, following Volvo and its progress, but in preparation for this event, I quickly had to get up to speed and make myself familiar with the EX60 and for the launch here tonight. Now, when doing that, I had a flashback. This little story from our early days when we had moved to Sweden. So years ago, when our kids were still young, we traveled from Gothenburg to the south of Europe for holidays, and we played some football with the kids from another guest family from Germany. And their boy, he got very upset during the game about himself not scoring as many goals as he desired. So my wife went to him, and having already absorbed very thoroughly the Swedish education spirit, she said to him, "Hey, Tobias, don't beat yourself up about not winning. It's all about fun." And this little boy got even more upset, and he said, "But winning is fun." Now, coming back to the EX60, when I looked at the car and the comparison with its competition, I was really deeply impressed because it's outperforming everyone in many, many categories. And this EX60 is really impressive. It's a game changer, as we heard already, and it's great looking, with new expressions for the electric era and plenty of range and an outstanding comfort. So This car is a winner. And remember, winning is fun. Now, to take you through the detail of the design of the EX60, please let's welcome Nick Gronthal here on stage, my colleague from design.
Thank you, Thomas. Hello, everyone. I'm Nick, and I've been leading the design team that is so proud of this car. The EX60 builds on the distinct features of our bestseller, the XC60. Same everyday versatility, but with even more efficiency, refinement, elegance, and confidence. Compared to the XC60, this car is both wider and has a longer wheelbase, contributing to a more spacious interior. With a lower front, we improved the car's aerodynamic performance, while aerodynamics also has helped shape the rear of the EX60. The sloping roofline, the tapered body sides help boost efficiency while keeping generous room for your luggage and daily essentials. As a result, the EX60 slides through the air and has a drag coefficient of 0.26, which is very competitive for an SUV. You get plenty of range without compromising on design or comfort. And its design is deeply rooted in our unique Swedish identity. For us as designers, I believe you don't have to be born Swedish to create great Scandinavian design. Living here, experiencing the nature and the seasons, the many hours of light in summer, and the many hours of darkness in winter, you cannot help but be influenced by it as you create a new Volvo. The EX60 is proof of it. Designed to make you feel safe at all times. Whether you're driving at dusk through the deepest darkness of Swedish nights, or see the world waking up during an early morning drive. With the EX60, you always feel in control. Let's take a closer look at some of the design elements. The streamlined front carries our confident electric face with the Thor's hammer headlights. Here, we've also incorporated active grille shutters that reduce wind resistance and optimize cabin comfort. At the rear, the signature vertical tail lamps pay homage to the first generation XC60. The lamp units are split into two elements, and the full LED technology provides clear and energy-efficient lighting in all conditions. Looking at the side, we've designed an illuminated door handle that gentle haptic response when opening the door that simply feels great. The handles blend seamlessly into the frameless door, which both looks clean and further enhances aerodynamics. Now, let's move inside. Inspired by the warmth and beauty of Scandinavian nature, we have created a serene and versatile space that you will love spending time in again and again. It's a quiet cabin with attention to every detail, and the premium upholstery on the comfortable, newly designed seats that have a new shape and pattern. Throughout the cabin, you'll find lots of natural materials, such as ash wood on the deco and wool blend on the seats. The EX60 also contains progressive materials, such as Nordico, a premium upholstery material created from recycled content. You can choose between various interior rooms, such as Nordico Dawn, wool blend rye, as well as cardamom and charcoal Napa leather options. Our latest air purification technology creates a healthy and pleasant environment with clean air inside. It can eliminate up to 99% of pollen, viruses, and PM 2.5 particles. The longer wheelbase, along with the flat floor, has allowed us to create much more legroom in the rear. For the safety of the younger passengers, we have created 2 child booster seats, while our ergonomic rear seats can be reclined individually. Naturally, we haven't forgotten about versatility and practicality. The luggage compartment is large and spacious, showing how we use the extra space in the best way. You can split the rear seats in multiple ways, while the innovative split load floor allows you to easily access the large loading area underneath and store your belongings in a safe and convenient way. More storage can be found in the front, the largest of any electric Volvo, with an electronically operated hood. The cabin also contains extra storage in the center armrest, as well as dedicated areas for your phone and gloves, plus sliding cup holders. We know our customers value this versatility. Throughout the cabin, we focused on smart and innovative design that allows you to easily bring along family and friends, as well as their stuff. The EX60's panoramic roof comes with an electrochromic option, which allows you to adjust the transparency of the glass. If you're traveling on a warm summer day and you want to turn down the sun a bit, you can do so with the touch of a button. We further enhance your well-being with 6 ambient illumination themes and a forest light projection that simulates natural sunlight filtering through forest branches. So that's the new EX60 inside and out. Now, before we move on, we have a surprise for you, because this EX60 is not the only car we want to show you today. I'm also proud and honored to introduce the EX60 Cross Country. The EX60 for anyone with a go-anywhere attitude. Built to do more and see more, the EX60 Cross Country embodies not only a sense of exploration, but also a reflection of achievement. Many of you are familiar with our cross-country models, as we've made them for almost 3 decades. We basically invented this segment back in 1997 when we launched the V70 Cross Country. All our cross-country cars come with a bold, distinctive design, more robust and expressive look, culminating in a statement of freedom and exploration. We felt the EX60 was the perfect next Volvo to get this cross-country treatment, bringing our cross-country heritage into a new era of modern electric Volvos. This being an SUV, you already have the higher seating position that is appreciated by customers around the world. It gives confidence, a better overview of the road ahead, and enhances your overall sense of being in control. On this car, we crank up those benefits. Compared with the EX60, this cross-country sits 20 millimeters higher, which further boosts that visibility and sense of control. With the help of the air suspension, you can add another 20 millimeters of ride height if needed. However, the air suspension can also lower the car, which enhances high-speed efficiency, stability, and aerodynamics. For example, when you're traveling on the highway and want to maximize range. Just like with all of our cars, on the EX60 Cross Country reflects the inspiration we find in Scandinavian nature. This color, exclusive to this car, is called frost green. This car also carries several unique design details that emphasize its special place in our lineup, as well as its overall robust look. It comes with special wheels, exclusive to our cross-country models, as well as clear cross-country branding on the front bumper, D-pillar, and rear bumper. Skid plates and brushed stainless steel at the front and back emphasize the car's expressive look, while wider, rugged wheel arches further enhance its overall presence. In short, the bold exterior design and exclusive details make this car a true signature piece. And with the addition of air suspension, the EX60 Cross Country combines the versatility and comfort in the EX60 with the spirit of adventure. So there you have it. The Volvo EX60 is our new take on the electric SUV, a beautiful and stylish car that maximizes range without compromising on comfort, versatility, and design. Shortly, my colleagues Anna and Akil will talk more about interacting with this fantastic car. But first, let's have another look at the EX60. Thank you.
Remember me, I'm the
Let's talk.
What can I do for you?
Hi everyone, I'm Anna from the UX team. As you just heard from Nick, we design with people at the center. The same philosophy shapes every detail of your experience with the car, from how you interact with it to how it supports you in the road, including the icons and the words we use. Our Volvo Car UX is about making complexity feel simple. It gives you what you need when you need it. Since the EX60 comes with the highest processing power of any Volvo to date, it brings the best of our UX experience to life. Swiping in the displays, adjusting settings, asking for directions, it all feels fast and effortless. Inside the EX60, we have created a calm, well-organized space that helps you stay relaxed and focused behind the steering wheel. The central display is a state-of-the-art OLED screen, and it delivers deeper blacks, more vibrant colors, and crispier contrasts. It is gently curved, bringing both driver and passenger into the experience. The large driver display sits high near the windshield. This means that you can glance at it, get the information you want, and quickly refocus back on the road. The new steering wheel features 2 tactile joysticks for fast access to functions. It lets you manage multiple functions with one single control. The left one takes care of driver support functionalities, while the right one manages media and communications, perfectly aligning to what you see on your driver display. Now, let's zoom into the central display. The landscape layout unlocks more possibilities. It's designed to give you more contextual elements and faster access to functions. You get a large map and still have plenty of room for other controls within easy reach. The Smart widget shows what application is active and lets you control directly there, whether it is media, a phone call, or navigation. The system bar sits on the bottom of the screen, and it's always there wherever you are in the interface. It gives you direct access to climate, settings, and applications. And there you have the car menu. With one click, you're presented with the most used car functions. Anything else, you can still access to the side menu. And you see the contextual bar there placed on the left side. It's placed closer to the driver for fast access to what you need in the moment. For example, one-pedal drive when you are on the move, or mirror controls when parking. Let's move on into the driver display. You can choose between 3 display modes to see as much or as little information as you want. Calm view keeps it simple and clean so you can focus on the road. Surround view shows a 3D representation of nearby vehicles and objects so you can see what the car sees. And map view puts your road and nearby roads right in front of you. But our collaboration with Google goes far beyond maps or the Android Automotive OS. The EX60 is the first Volvo to launch with Gemini. That's the new AI assistant from Google that lets you have a personalized and natural conversation with the car with real-time context. Let me show you. Gemini, can you check if I have any messages from Akhil and let me know if he is going to make it here on time?
Akhil Krishnan said that he's arriving at Artipelag soon.
There you are. Welcome to Artipelag.
Hi, Anna. Hi, everyone. I'm so glad to be here.
Akil is responsible for our 60 series cars, and he has made sure that this car is here with us right now. How was your drive?
Oh, fantastic. I just said it's kind of cold and freezing in here, and Gemini made the car comfortable for me. And then I spent about 10 minutes talking to Gemini about a new project that I'm working on, and I got live feedback.
Great. That's exactly what we are aiming for. An easier and more personalized experience deeply connected with the car. Gemini lets you access in-depth information that will be impossible to safely get while driving. And you can even mix languages, no problem.
So what if I'm in the mood for the Swedish bun? You know, what's it called? Kanelbulle?
Sure. It can find you the highest rated kanelbulle in a nearby cafe and guide you there.
Yeah, that sounds good. The EX60 offers the best connectivity of any Volvo car. It keeps you connected to the internet, the cloud, your phone, and even other vehicles. This helps the car with real-time updates, smarter route planning, and smoother integration of your favorite apps. It also enhances advanced driver support features.
Like Pilot Assist, for example. Whether you are changing roads or you are letting the car handle it for you, the driver display keeps you informed every step of the way. And with the EX60, we have brought a new way to guide you. The information you need is always at the same place, always visible, so you can glance at it and quickly get the information you need. This clarity brings confidence and a sense of trust that builds over time. And that's what Volvo drivers truly value. Because in the moment that you need to take a decision on the road, that's when it matters the most. And coming soon, Navi Pilot Assist will be able to take care even more of the driving, so you can enjoy your ride with less effort.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to Navi Pilot Assist. The EX60 also connects seamlessly to your digital world. No cables required. Use Apple CarPlay to connect your iPhone to the car's infotainment, or Android Auto if you have an Android phone. You can even use your phone or smartwatch as your car's key.
And what's a car without a great sound? In the EX60, you will be able to choose a 28 speakers Barrow & Wilkins sound system for an unparalleled sound experience. For the first time in a Volvo, this system brings headrest speakers in all 4 main seats, bringing the sound even closer. And it's also the first Volvo with Apple Music pre-installed. It features Dolby Atmos and delivers exceptional sound quality with immersive spatial audio to make every drive even more enjoyable. I will hand over the rest to you, Akil, now. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you. That sounds amazing, doesn't it? The Volvo experience continues beyond the cabin. With the Volvo Cars app, you can easily connect to most public chargers without having to download different apps, creating accounts, forgetting passwords, and signing up credit cards. You set it up once, and then you just plug in the car. The app will handle the rest. We want the EX60 to make your life easier. And the same should be true of every experience with us, every step of the way. Think about when you're buying a car. You'd want to know 3 things. What's included? How much is it? And when can I get it? We're answering all 3 questions with our new Care offer. It puts you at the center, whether you're ordering a car online or you're at one of our retail partners. Care is our simple leasing offer that includes pretty much everything you'd need with an electric car. It's available first in Sweden and soon in most markets. So how does it work? You choose between one of our 7 variants that includes which spec level you want and how far you want to be able to go on a single charge, up to 620, 660, or 810 kilometers. Then you select your color and interior room. Simple? All this at a price that's going to be on par with our best-selling plug-in hybrid, the XC60. On top of the car, you can choose to bundle it with insurance, a wall box for charging, accessories, scheduled maintenance, all in one clear monthly payment. And starting in Sweden, this offer will also include 3 years of free home charging. And then you can pick a delivery time that works best for you. Once production ramps up, you can get the car immediately or later, if that suits you better. And since it's an electric car, you don't need to bring it in for service as often. The electric motors are simple, clean, and way easier to maintain. You might wonder about the battery. For extra peace of mind, all EX60 customers can get a 10-year warranty on the battery. So let's wrap it all together. This premium SUV gives you a seamless journey that puts you at the center. It gives you a simple and transparent offer, and an electric car without compromises. Before I hand over to my colleague Åsa, let's take a look at how the EX60 will get even better over time. Thank you.
Nearly there, nearly there.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Squeeze my hand. Take my hand.
Are you nervous?
A little bit.
It's okay, don't be nervous.
I'm almost at the place, so I looked up.
On your neck, like this, in a minute. Shall we sing it again? You've got these two fingers here, that one, this string, this one here. Try.
Stop. You love it.
No, okay, I want to change.
Hi. I am Åsa Haglund, head of Volvo Car Safety Center. Safety is who we are. For almost 100 years, we've been committed to what matters most, you and your loved ones. The EX60 is how we carry that legacy into the future. Whether you're on a school run or a weekend trip, the EX60 provides you freedom to move in a safe way. This is a car that helps protect you, adapts to you, and learns with you. The most technologically advanced Volvo we have ever made. Designed to get smarter better, and of course safer over time. We always develop our cars to meet the Volvo car safety standard, going above and beyond legal requirements and rating stars. That means we design and test our cars for a wider range of scenarios, like frontal pole impacts, run-off-road situations, and rollover accidents. The EX60 is no exception. Naturally, the EX60 comes with the Safe Space technology, our bespoke suite of safety systems, working together to help protect the people in and around the car. These systems uses the car's advanced sensors, cameras, and radars to get a good understanding of the world around it. They help anticipate danger, avoid risks, and support you in real time, so you can react calmly and confidently even when the unexpected happens. Our safety standard is based on decades of research and data, including insights from over 50,000 real-world accidents collected over the past 50 years. And we combine this with rigorous virtual and physical testing. And this is the knowledge that has shaped the EX60, from the structure and materials to the software and sensors. So take our award-winning driver understanding system, standard in the EX60. It can detect if your focus drifts, maybe because you're tired, distracted, or just not having your best day. And if needed, it can bring the car to a safe stop. And the EX60 looks out for everyone on board. With its full cabin sensing, it can pick up even the tiniest movement, like a baby's breathing. So if a loved one is still inside, the car will let you know right away. So what's at the heart of all this? As Anders was saying, the EX60 is powered by Hugin Core, making it able to learn from billions of data points, analyzing and adapting in real time. And with over-the-air updates, the EX60 will keep getting smarter and safer. It will draw on experiences from other Volvo cars globally, including accidents that happens and those that were avoided. Another safety innovation that evolves over time is the multi-adaptive safety belt. It's a world first, introduced in the EX60 and already award-winning. It offers a smarter, more personalized protection by adapting to the size, body shape, and position of the people in the front seats. It can even tell the speed and angle of an accident and adjust the tension of the belt accordingly. And as we gather more insight, the belt will be able to adapt to even more situations and improve how it responds even further. But smart alone doesn't do it. Structure matters too. And at the core of the EX60 is our safety cage, strengthened with boron steel and paired with a new front bumper design that is engineered to better protect the people inside the car as well as those on the outside. Inside, state-of-the-art restraints work together to help provide optimal protection, and the reinforced battery pack is integrated into the floor, making it a part of the car's structural safety. Together, all these elements put the EX60 in a class of its own when it comes to crash protection. And even after crash, we stay with you. The car automatically calls for help and is designed so you can always get out. So our new wing grip door handles is engineered with redundancy, including multiple power sources and a mechanical release to further support a safe exit when it matters the most. Because in a Volvo car, protection runs all the way through. Now, let's take a look at how we push beyond standardized testing at our safety center in Gothenburg, where we recreate real-world accidents for safety beyond the stars to help save lives. Thank you.
Bringing together our most advanced safety technologies, the EX60 is Volvo's most forward-thinking car to date.
If a potential collision is detected, the EX60 will in real time decide the safest way to navigate through that situation. So let's say a pedestrian steps into the road unexpectedly. Automatic emergency steering will guide the car smoothly around the hazard. In other scenarios, the safest option might be to brake.
But sometimes crashes are unavoidable. That's why we study how accidents happen.
Based on everything we learn from real-world accidents, we create our own crash tests to replicate the complex real-world scenarios, and that goes way above and beyond any standardized testing. This test recreates what happens if a car leaves the road and strikes a narrow, solid object like a tree.
Upon impact, the car body of the EX60 is designed to absorb crash energy, keep the safety cage as intact as possible, and help protect the occupant. In the run-off-road phase, the movements of the car will reposition the occupant, and in those cases, the occupant will be restrained in a good way, thanks to the safety belt. And now, with this car, we are introducing multi-adaptive safety belt. The multi-adaptive safety belt builds a real-time understanding of the occupant, such as the position, size, and shape, as well as the type of impact, to help provide the best protection for the situation.
The EX60 marks a shift in how we develop safety, allowing us to marry decades of knowledge with the very latest technology. It is the purest expression of the Volvo car's safety standard yet.
Hello everyone, I am Erik Severinsson and I'm Chief Commercial Officer at Volvo Cars. As I am sure you can tell by now, we are all very proud of the EX60 and we hope you share our enthusiasm based on what you've seen and heard today. This class-defining car truly changes the game for our customers and it shows what we are capable of at Volvo Cars. It's a global car, fully created in Sweden. The EX60 was designed at our headquarters in Gothenburg. It was created by our engineers in Sweden with in-house developed state-of-the-art battery software, e-motors, and battery tech. It will be built at our Torslanda plant outside of Gothenburg starting this spring. And of course, I'm standing here in Stockholm for its global reveal. It doesn't get more Swedish than that. The EX60 is a landmark product that will help us to achieve our commercial and financial ambitions as a company. It's a missing piece in our electric lineup, and it completes our electric offer across all major segments. The EX60 proves our commitment to a fully electric future with human-centric technology in the safest package possible. And we're taking that commitment into the most important EV segment globally, allowing us to grow our presence as well as our market share. And let me be clear, we are fully committed to electrification. We aim to be a leader in this new era of mobility. And we will be ready to be fully electric when our customers are. This car, the EX60, is a proof to that. And while we make this transition together with our customers, we think the EX60 is the best possible advert for going fully electric already today. This car demonstrates that you don't need to change your life just because you're buying an electric car. We are past the era where choosing an electric car was also making a compromise. The EX60 is simply a better product than any other ICE car on the market, in every single way. So if you are ready, the EX60 is available for order now, with delivery starting this summer. Next year, we celebrate our 100th anniversary. And for nearly a century, we have built cars that fulfill our company purpose. Cars rooted in our proud Swedish heritage, our long-standing focus on safety and sustainability, and powered by cutting-edge technology that makes our customer lives easier, safer, better, and more enjoyable. And with the EX60, we're doing all of that. But this is more than just a car. This is a new beginning. You've heard today how this fantastic car will improve people's lives, how it sets new standards in terms of electric range, charging speed, safety technology beyond what has been possible before, a contextual and intuitive UX, and an elegant yet efficient design. However, our cars are never about technology itself. They are about people and how that very technology can make their lives, your lives, better. And this is what the EX60 is about. It's a manifestation of 100 years of what we believe in. The EX60 is a car for people who value easy-to-use, meaningful technology that can help increase quality of life while supporting their progressive lifestyle. It's a car for families of any type or shape. And as Akil explained, your journey with us, it's not just in the car. It's also how you get it and how you buy the car. Simplicity, transparency, precision are our guiding lights in how we design the customer journey for this car. In other words, the EX60 delivers the true meaning of freedom to move for an electric era. It's not just about matching the range of petrol or about charging as fast as refueling. It's not just about being able to talk to your car through conversational AI or about reaching new levels of safety. It is about redefining what it means to have a car. Because going electric is no longer a compromise. The Volvo EX60 is a game changer. Thank you.
Thank you for being the first one out. For courageously stepping into unknown territory. For being convinced that this is it. Even though it wasn't quite yet. All beginnings are imperfect. All major leaps forward demand a period of hurdles. No innovation will happen unless a few true believers take the first hit of inconvenience. So, thank you. You dared believe that electric cars would one day be what we simply call cars. We made this one for you.